Yo, what's going on with y'all? Today I'm gonna be showing you how to make dark loops for ESTG and Lil Durk. I've been listening to ESTG's past albums recently and just got inspired. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. And with that being said, let's get right to it. You already heard the sample preview, so I'm gonna just break it down. It's really not that hard. All it is just 7 layers and 1 automation. So I'm gonna show y'all how I started out first. So basically what I started with was just the pad. The pad is just the C sharp, which is the root. And I would play when I like to make trap loops when it comes with pads and stuff. I don't really like clicking it in, so what I'll do is I'll just play it on my keyboard, which I find easier than just clicking in. So I came up with just a simple pattern that goes like this. It's really simple. It's a really simple pad. I decided to add the A. When I was playing the A and the C sharp, I decided to add the D sharp just to add a little bit of difference to it. By the way, the C sharp is the root note of this loop, and the pad is a cell pad. After I was done playing with the pad and I laid that down, I went into the bass. I decided I wanted to put down a piano bass. So for the piano bass, all I did was just follow the root note and then add a D. What I like to do is start at the root, and then all I do is just go up a semitone. It's out of the scale technically if we're playing a minor, but in Phrygian, it works. I don't really know the theory behind it, but yeah, that's all I know. After I put down the pad and the bass, this is what it sounds like. Just off those 2 sounds, that already sounds like something that could work. What I did afterwards was pull up another pad from Analog Lab and copy and paste the MIDI from the original pad into the second one. And the second pad is this Lacuna pad. And then when you put it together, it sounds like this. And then all I did for the second pad was just add an EQ, lower in some of the mids. A halftime and I didn't touch anything. A Valhalla vintage blower. I did the same thing for the initial pad, but just adding some RC20. After I was done with the pads and bass, I added some strings. This is what the string sounds like. For the strings, all I did was add an EQ, lowering some of the low mids and mids. Shaper box, just to add some pan. An RC20 and a reverb. Touching nothing. I think I might have touched the low cut a little bit. And then together, this is what it sounds like. But yeah, that was that. And then after, I decided to add some brass. The brass is from Pop Brass on SRX Brass. Mix, I just added an EQ, lowering some of the basses. Added some reverb. So yeah, with the brass, you kind of get that, I guess, glow sound. What I like to do for the brasses though is just I like to duplicate them and put them an octave above and below. I like to have 3 layers just to add some depth to it. That's what I personally like doing, and it helps me, so I hope it helps y'all. After, I needed like a choir, so I went into the SRX Studio Kids Glory and I laid down this pattern real quick. All it is just the pad, but I took out like the D sharp. If I wanted to add some variation to it, I could have just gone on like an octave up. But for the loop, I decided not to. I just wanted to keep it repetitive. And then the choir only has a EQ lowering the mids, favor box, pan, a Valhalla with the 56, lowering the and lowering the decay. Afterwards, I wanted an accent, so what I did, I don't have the MIDI, but all I did was put down a little bell. And then on the bell, I have some delay on it. But what I did was create an automation, and this sounds like together with the bell. And then all together, it sounds like this. This is what it sounds like with just a clap, a hi-hat, and an 808. That's how I make dark brass ESTG loops. If I was able to help y'all, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. Like I said, I'm gonna be back with some more videos. That being said, I'm out.